Hi everyone, it's Anna, Audacious Changes. Today I want to talk about why timing matters and how we can use it to improve our mood, our performance, and decision making, because it turns out there really is a right and wrong time of day to do things. Researchers now tell us that our cognitive abilities do not remain static over the course of the day. We are smarter, duller, faster, slower, more creative, or less creative at some parts of the day than at others. This can lead to problems due to poor decision making and have significant consequences. Let me explain. We all have a unique 24-hour biological clock. This is our circadian rhythm, and it's a predictable pattern that gives rise to our energy, our emotions, our productivity, and yes, even decision making. This temporal affective pattern is similar across all continents and time zones, and it's as predictable as the ocean tides, with the daily oscillation pattern of a rise, a trough, and then a rebound or recovery period. So how can we use this in our daily lives? Most of us, 80% of us, are either early birds, that's the larks at the crack of dawn, we rise, or third birds, nothing too extreme. So for those of us who are the morning people, we're going to do our thinky stuff early in the morning. That's the time when we are sharpest for our analytical and rational skills. 2 hours after rising is peak time. So if you rise at 7, 9 a.m. is peak for anything that requires you to bring your rational and analytical skills to the forefront. Afternoons, yes, they're sluggish, but they can be insightful. However, 2:55 is considered the moment of doom. It's considered the most unproductive time of the day. Researchers have found that we really are stupider and less in control then. However, rather than just think about us and how we are at that time of day, think about how our behavior might be affecting others at that time of day. One study looked at anesthesiologists and found that they made 3 times as many errors during this period versus other periods. But there is an upside. When our brain tires, our creativity increases. Our neurons may not be as rational, but we are bound to come up with a lot of good ideas at this time of the day. This is what scientists call the inspiration paradox. What it probably means is that you're going to want to plan in the afternoon and then execute the following morning. For most of us, 80% of us, night owls, you have the reverse. You peak in the evening, you're in a trough in the morning, and a recovery and a rebound in the afternoon. So what if your job, your profession, requires you to bring those rational analytic skills to the task in the afternoon? What to do? There are ways to train your circadian rhythm, and it's through breaks, something as simple as breaks. Experts say that breaks are what distinguish the best from the rest. 2 types of breaks. One is called a vigilance break. This is a brief pause before a high-stakes encounter. Take a moment and review what you need to do and how you need to do it. Here, it's helpful if you've got an outline or a checklist that you made before you take your break. The second type of break is a restorative break. This is a pause to recharge. Get away from your work. Take a walk, talk to a friend, but not about work. Maybe do some mindful meditation, listen to some music, get some recharge and distance from your work. There are 2 key ingredients for an effective break. The first is autonomy. You decide what you're going to do, when you're going to do it, and who you're going to do it with. The second is detachment, physical and psychological distance. Detach from your work, get away from it. What if your schedule doesn't allow for a break. Are you doomed to living through the moment of doom? No. Make lunch into a performance booster. Use some of these break ideas and put it into your lunch hour, such as taking a walk, getting outside, doing some mindful meditation, listening to some music. Turn your lunch into a performance booster. So I have given you some tips on how you can use time to improve your overall performance and well-being in your personal and professional lives. It's a lot of information, but give it a try and look at the show notes below. I'll be kind of giving you a recap of these things. And then leave me a comment. I always love to hear from you. This is Anna Mahan, AudaciousChanges.com, where we integrate the body and the mind through small daily shifts that have audacious results on our overall health and well-being. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please subscribe down below. See you on the next one. Bye.